$10 billion. Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. And yes, by the way, this is indeed real. This is what happens when you have a corrupt government that is stealing your money by way of inflation. And that's what happened in Zimbabwe. Hyperinflation. It's happened in lots of places around the world. And, the dollar or the currency becomes less and less, becomes more and more worthless, worth less and less. And so, it starts out with a loaf of bread costing maybe $1, and it ends with a loaf of bread costing $100 trillion, because they actually did eventually I believe it was in 1983 when it completely crashed, and became completely worthless. But by that point, by the time it crashed, they actually had gotten as far as a $100 trillion banknote. And you had to carry a bunch of those around to buy very much of anything. And I saw some of those, but most of the ones I saw looked like they were probably replicas. And because they were coming from China, and they would have, I don't know, a whole bunch of them for sale anyway. And then scroll down and it said something about, it's, the wording, it didn't come right out and say replica, but the wording they used made me decide it probably was a replica. Plus it said that it was plastic. So I don't know if the original was plastic or what. Probably not. It's probably just the replica that's plastic. I really don't know. But this is paper. And now I did see some real $100 trillion bills on there, but they were quite a bit more expensive. And I think it seems like I remember seeing where you had to buy 10 of them, and it was like $127 for 10 or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember for sure. But I bought this one. Bought it on eBay, which I'm going to withhold comments about eBay. Bottom line is possum living doesn't mean shooting yourself in the foot. If buying from eBay is the best way to do something, then it's just the best way to do it. We're not going to, anyway, enough of that. This was $2.45, including shipping, from St. Paul, Minnesota. So that tells you what it's worth. And this actually is a circulated $10 billion bill. How about that? Interesting, eh?